Oh.
Kilted Balls, best podcast ever. Woo!
I forgot that we had an intro music. I was in the middle of something.
You got to remember the intro music.
Well, my name is changed at least.
So
not everyone's is.
Super great idea today.
Yes, you said that. I was waiting all day to hear.
Yeah, and I can't tell you right now.
Oh.
Because it's a surprise, kind of. I can tell you half of the idea.
Okay. You ready? Can you tell our all of our listeners patiently waiting?
I can tell all of our listeners half of my brilliant idea.
And our watchers.
Listeners, you need to direct message us either on Discord or Twitter or I don't know, YouTube with your address, because Kilted and I, Kilted Balls Podcast, wants to send you a Christmas card.
Oh, interesting.
We're going to send you a Christmas card and it will have original Kilted Balls artwork on it.
So, oh, how exciting. That's awesome.
Isn't that terrific? So I've got a whole plan for the artwork that you and I will make for our Christmas cards. And you guys are you're gonna love it. So give us your address and Kilted Balls Podcast will send you a Christmas card or a Hanukkah card if you prefer.
Mm-hmm. Or a Festivus for the rest of us.
Festivus for the rest of us. So we got you. We're gonna take care of you. That's for sure.
Oh, that's exciting. I'm excited to hear the other half of this.
Right.
On the private session.
On the private session, I will describe my art idea to you. So the rest of you will just have to wait until either the private sessions are released or, you get some cool stuff. So,
okay.
Yeah. So what's been going on? We just shot an episode. So
we did.
I don't know if a ton's been going on. I found I've got an offer for one of my Sweet Future cards. I have it listed for sale, but I have an offer that's for more than my bottom price on my sale. And the offer lasts longer.
That's awesome. But when you look at it, you don't know if it's a descending sale, do you? Is there any way to tell if you're looking from the outside?
Well, I don't know. Go from your wallet, go look at mine and see if you can tell.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think that there's a way to tell. When we were talking about this earlier,
I thought people could tell. I've looked at people's sales before and known they were descending and waited until they got to the bottom.
Well, it could be a bot or it could be an actual person who is looking. So it is your DJ, you said?
Yeah, my DJ.
Mm-hmm. Current price, sale ends. Oh, it does. Okay, nice. Yeah, they're just trying to get that extra, give that extra $2 for you.
Yeah, they're just going a little bit above, and they've made it so it lasts 6 days longer. Right?
Yeah.
So I can let it go all the way down to nothing and then just, get some wrapped teeth.
Have you seen their wallet?
No.
They have a tolerant tortoise in their core, a courageous cockatoo core, an authentic anaconda core, and an Avastar.
I see that. This isn't you, is it?
That is not me. Those are not ones that I have, but that's a pretty sweet wallet, that's for sure.
That is a sweet wallet, and I might contribute to their wallet.
Yeah, and it's like a real person for sure.
It's a real person for sure. Like I'm almost ready to accept their offer right now just based on their wallet.
There you go. You know, it's a fellow V friend.
Yeah.
It's someone who you may meet. I mean, imagine that. Imagine meeting them in the next May at VCon and saying, "Hey, that was me, and thank you." Yeah. I'm glad that that DJ circled the wagons and he circled the season for Clemson, and they're doing a lot better after losing to NC State this weekend. That was a tough one. No, that's cool. Yeah, they do have a sweet wallet.
I mean, it's 3 days until it expires, but he's offering more than the floor, and it's more than I paid for it.
Yep.
So I don't know if that's bad. So, but then I'd have wrapped ETH,
Yeah, then you'd have to convert it or make offers with it.
right? Like it's 0.0181. I don't even know if I can make an offer for 0.0181 wrapped ETH.
On something.
or
Well, I got
something.
some exciting news today. Well, yeah, kind of exciting.
Yeah,
A
tell me.
friend of mine who I don't see a lot. I see her twice a year, her
Oh,
and her boyfriend, and they are. I've talked to them about crypto. Actually, last May, when I was really getting into crypto, I talked with them a bit. So that was kind of cool. And then to see them today after the journey that I've had this summer was really cool. So I think we're going to have another new listener. So that's pretty sweet. And I
nice.
imagine this weekend I'm going to be able to talk some fun NFTs. And actually, my neighbor at this event, he and I talked a lot of crypto last year as well. But he's a pretty hard, like, he was super anti-Doge, and that's when I had made some good money off of Doge, so I kept on picking on him about it. But he was
Yeah.
all about I can't even remember which ones he was about, but not a purist, or not a like a Bitcoin maxi where it's Bitcoin or that's it. He had a few altcoins that he had liked, but I remember he and I were talking about Ripple and XRP and the court case and everything. So it'll be cool to kind of, yeah, catch up with him a little bit more this weekend when we're not busy taking care of
Yeah.
customers.
Speaking of that, what was your stuff you just bought that I said I wanted to hear more about?
Oh, that was, let me see, I still have this folder open, I believe.
I think ETH is on its way back up, so that's good.
Good. It's Bumper.
Bumper. I'm looking at it right now. So if people are wondering, what's its call sign?
Bumper.fi. It's not out yet. That's the one. It's not out yet. You can
Oh,
you can contribute and stake, and they'll give you 20% of what you contribute. And what happens is, as more people put money in, the price is going up. And so that's one way, like if you're in earlier, getting a better price. And then it's going to have like anyone who's staked on it, they're going to have access to like the pre-launch. And then of course, that's like another step up. And then when it actually launches, the price is going to be higher for the
okay.
actual launch for the general public. But honestly, I didn't have a chance today to look. I spent 8 hours like actually working today, which is really weird for me.
That's crazy weird for you.
Uh, but I remember thinking that it was something that looked okay. Here we go. Bumper is a decentralized finance protocol aimed at protecting cryptocurrency holders from downside risk. Oh yeah, that's it. So there's a way that you can it's almost like an insurance. This is that one. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, it's almost like an insurance for bottoms or tops. So if it's dropping, and say you have a sell limit at a certain amount, and
Yeah.
it sells at that, and then it goes down a little bit, but before you get back there to buy more, it shoots up, and then you're priced out of it,
Yeah.
and you're out of your ETH. So it's a way where it's an insurance where you can, and they didn't like go into great details about it yet, but like you can set your insurance at a certain amount. So if it ends up going below that, you're still okay. Like you could still sell it at that other price.
Mhm.
Or the same thing, if it goes high and you have the insurance for it higher, then you could still get the higher price. So I don't know how much
Interesting.
the insurance costs. And
Yeah.
that's not something that I'm really interested in, but I can see where people would be super excited about that, because there are a lot of people who are day trading, or who are, just to make sure, like, they may have more invested than what they really should. So if something happens where they end up, selling at a certain price, or missing a certain price, then they might be in a hot spot where, getting a little insurance on it to protect that would give them peace of mind.
Right.
so I could see where the general use is. And I was like, okay, I'll take a half a ETH and stick it in there, and I'm not losing anything.
Right. That
And to be
sounds
part of
awesome.
something so early is kind of cool too, because it's I'm there. I staked my ETH like early. I have some of the coins. I mean, I don't have access to them yet, but the 20% I was able to get, and then it's going from there. So I thought that was cool, and something a little different rather than just the NFTs. And I mean, there's so many interesting ones, but I haven't been paying enough attention to where I feel comfortable buying in anything.
Right. Hmm.
So
Um, I should tell the listeners, we're gonna I'm gonna look at that bumper some more. So I'm not gonna just forget about it. But we should tell the listeners what I got in trouble for today.
you did.
I
Yes,
did.
that happens. I think that's gonna help people for sure.
So I've got good news and bad news for our listeners. So if you've been listening to us for a while, if you're a dedicated listener, you'll know two things that Kilted and I have been taking part in. The first is we were doing the US Open auction, and we did some crazy high bids, and it was fun and exciting and felt like gambling. And at the end of the day, we just bought a couple of the less rare cards. They were still pretty rare,
Yes.
right? There's only like what, 20 of them or something.
Yeah, not very many.
So we didn't get the one of ones, but we got the ones of 20s. And paid a little bit. But the thing that was nice is we were using our Bitski wallets. So that's through Bitski, and Bitski takes credit card.
Mm-hmm.
So I, of course, used my credit card and I bought those, and they're in my wallet right now. I think my Billie Jean King is for sale on OpenSea.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, you're
then
right, 20.
there's Sweet Futures, which is the college football trading cards.
Mm-hmm.
And they go on sale every Friday at 9 a.m. And we have been slowly purchasing those pretty much every week. So I have a complete set right now with a few extras that I've been selling. And you just heard us talk about that I'm going to sell my DJ pretty soon to a fellow V friend, I think. But again, they're kind of different than OpenSea, whereas they take credit card directly.
Mm-hmm.
And they're all reasonably priced. So they're like $40 on average. And like when I'm selling mine, I'm selling them for around 0.2 ETH, which is like double that. So, kind of doubling my money. And anytime I buy more than one, I've been lucky enough to be able to do that. So I haven't been thinking about it much. I just keep buying them every week. And yeah, so my wife got the credit card bill today. And she's like, what are all these Bitski charges? What the hell is Bitski? I'm like, I don't know. What's Bitski?
That's so great.
I'm like, oops.
Remember you said to invest in these more?
She's like, you better be transferring money back. I'm like, yeah, I've been actually selling those and reinvesting those.
Because once you have the money, you got to reinvest it.
It's like, it's credit card, so it's free money, right? Like it's just free money. It just disappears.
Oh, that is so great.
So yeah, so good news. If you're like, man, I kind of want to get started and you're a sports enthusiast or a Natsia enthusiast was on there, you can get on Bitski and they take credit card and you can still sell on OpenSea and everything like that.
Yeah.
And, it's not, the prices tend to be pretty low. They're low end stuff.
Yeah.
So you can get in pretty cheap for those. But remember, end of the day, you're going to have to pay your credit card. So
that's awesome.
Put that out there.
So, our friend Chris, I have two friends that are Chris, but the one Chris that I haven't known as long, he actually already listened to yesterday's episode, and he was having questions about the Lucky Manikeys. So, just talking with him a little bit about that. And I'm not sure if you know this off the top of your head or not. I know that you have to have 3 of each to get the avatar. But for the DAO, do you know if you just have to have 1 of each to be able to participate in that, or?
I do not know, like originally, when it was originally proposed, you had to have one of each.
Okay.
But in everything I've read on here, it just says, hey, the number of Manikees
Yeah.
increases like your part, right? So
Yeah.
I don't know if you need both now or if that's like gone away. I'm trying to see it. I'm on the Discord right now
Okay.
and I don't see it. They also have their own website now, I thought.
Okay. Nice.
Like they were making their own, but I don't know where their own website is.
Yeah, I think I need to pick up both another Lucky Manakee and a Manakee gang, so I get because then I'll have even 18. Right now I have 17.
Yeah, well, and they're
So
again, they're not that expensive, right?
well, they are when you have 0.0079 ETH in your wallet.
Maybe Kilted should pick some up.
That's true. I think
Kilted
that
still
could be
has
good.
money in its wallet, I think.
Yeah, I think that would be smart. I think that was one of the early ones that you and I both got in. I had been in a couple, but that, like you had said yesterday, that was your first mint. And I
Yeah.
think that, for Kilted Balls podcast to have them in their wallet would be good. I think it's, hopefully it's something that's going to be beneficial for everybody. It sounds like they have a lot of cool stuff coming up anyways.
It sounds like they've got great stuff.
Do we have enough in the wallet to get one of each?
Let me see. I'm on the old website right now trying to see if they have anything.
Yeah, it's still, the gang is still 0.02, which is a lie. It's actually 0.0225 is the floor. And then 0.024. Nice. So that's moving up a little bit.
I don't see anything on the main web page, but I thought they were going to make a new web page.
Yeah, I remember them talking about that. So in the Lucky Manakees, okay, the floor is a little bit lower on the originals, is 0.015.
0.015. Okay, so let me look. What does Kilted have, my friends? So first off, by the way, if you didn't hear, our Kilted flip experiment is way ahead.
Yes, that's pretty awesome.
Yep. So I mean, not like, I shouldn't say crazy ahead, but it's ahead. So if we wanted to start flipping, we could start flipping to whatever we think is appropriate. Kilted has 0.033 in their wallet.
Okay, nice. So it can get one for sure.
Yeah. So I don't know which one's cheaper, the Lucky Manakee.
Yep.
Oh golly, yeah. It has 0.015 or whatever.
Yep.
No, but it has
So
that, I wouldn't buy the 0.015. That's a yucky whatever body.
Well, don't buy the 0.016 because I want to buy that one. I need to transfer over some money while we're playing D&D. Although I guess I'd still be, I'm a part owner of the Kilted Balls. So if you want to get that one, you can.
No, I'm thinking about the one that's 0.02. Can you guess which 0.02 I would want?
Let me look at all these. Ooh, there's a bunch. There's a whole bunch of them. Let me see. Which 0.02 would you want? Well, my first intuition was the one with the blue hair and the mask. Oh man. Which one? The green body and purple head?
Nope. The rock head with the monk outfit.
Oh, is that I thought that was I was thinking that was a prison outfit.
So first off, the chickens, it is kind of like The chicken head toy is kind of rare, and that background is rare.
Okay,
So two kind of rare things there, which
that's
is kind
pretty
of
awesome.
cool.
Oops.
Not that anybody goes by that, but
Yeah. Once you're out of the top 5-10%. Oh yeah, those are actually pretty rare.
yeah,
That's awesome.
that's what I'm saying. So that's kind of, they're both kind of rare, and that'd be kind of cool to have
Yeah, do that for sure. Do that for sure.
with Kilted.
Mhm.
All right, people. So Kilted is gonna make a purchase, it looks like. Do you like that one better, or the one direct? Well, screens are different. There's like a
Yeah.
samurai right under him in the same monk outfit, but with a frog. It's kind of cool.
Oh, that one is cool with like the little
The
mask
whip.
on.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that is a whip and the frog.
the whip and the frog, and a cool background. They're both pretty similar. All right. I think the palm background is just a lot rarer, though.
Is it?
Yeah.
Let's take a look. Oops. Keeps on popping up weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a little bit. 0.56% have the Oasis. The frog is 3%. The alien whip is 2%. Ninja 1%.
Interesting, people.
It's a little bit more rare. Go with that one.
With the which one?
The frog.
Oh, I was saying the other one was more rare.
You think so?
Well, because the Palm Portal is 3%, and the Palm Portal, whatever it's called, is 0.73, whereas the one you're looking at, Africa's 11%. But you're right, maybe overall, all the
Yep.
other stuff is a lot more rare, huh?
Yeah, because the first one that we were looking at with the okay, because both of them have palms in the background. That's why I looked.
Oh, I see. But you're right, the ninja is more rare, the frog is more rare, the alien whip is more rare.
Yeah.
It's just the camels in the background are.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see, Kilted, can you afford this, or is gas too high right now? These don't move very fast, so.
That's what it comes down to.
Uh-oh. That one may be gone. Maybe we missed buying it. Someone's listening. Because I went to buy it and it was like, nope.
Oh, yep. Someone just bought it.
Scooped it up out from under me.
Captain Regretto. Regretto. Yep. Captain Regretto.
Captain Regretto, if you're listening, that's a dick move, Captain Regretto. Dick move, snagging that out from under me.
Two funky pandas, two lucky manatee, and a manatee gang. Captain Regretto, he's making you regret that decision. So get the other one before Captain Regretto gets.
How about I get the astronaut one?
What's the astronaut one?
I hate the outfit on the astronaut, but
yeah,
but look at the different things it has.
My internet's being slow. Staying in weird hotels, they'll do that.
Right, and you're gonna definitely get a virus on that thing. Well, people, we're super glad you got to watch us. Like, get one of these.
You got a 1% podium and a traditional red, and you can hear like our thoughts as we're going through this.
Yeah, so you guys know what we're looking at too. So can't decide the monk or that one. I think I like the monk better.
Yeah, I like the monk better.
Well, people, I'm really glad you guys decided to join us and listen to us purchase a lucky manatee for Kilted. His wallet's getting bigger, and now he'll be part of the DAO, and so that'll be good.
Kilted, I think, is a they.
Kilted is a
Aren't we a they?
Yeah, probably.
We are Kilted.
We are Kilted. Maybe that should be our shirts. We are Kilted.
There we go.
Thank you guys for joining us today. We appreciate it. We'll be coming at you again soon. We have an interview lined up with Taco Bell. so you guys can
Be
see
awesome.
her and hear her story, and hopefully we'll get that done soon. Otherwise, you guys have a great night. This is Ballbuster signing out.
Kilter Dragon Jer, love you all.